and to an all-star group of teammates. You are the NBA Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Stunting on these niggas like a rock shit, I was trying to get it. Every single morning, took the bus and hit the studio, my nigga, I was living on a mission. Thought I was the greatest every...
Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And of course, Victor Oladipo, he is still out of the lineup.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
A look at the Magic starting group. Aaron Gordon out there with Gallinari. Then it's Matthews, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Smith in at the point guard. And he gets it to go.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
With the floater, can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Smith. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Primetime, and out of bounds is the Magic.
Another one.
Will gain possession.
Shape up.
Well, that's
Shape up.
inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Magic with possession. 4-point game. Gordon with the screen for Matthews. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And Love has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Cleveland on defense. There's the screen. Smith the pass to Gordon. They get it again. Adam.
What are you doing?
Against the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Orlando shooting their first free throws here for the night. Throw good, Adams. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Primetime. Lays it in without an inch of room around it.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
They set the pick. Matthews, no one around him. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good, Irving.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Smith. Feeds it to Gallinari. This is to Adams. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Love outside. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Primetime. A second chance effort. But it's good off the front alley. Primetime's got 6.
From that in-between the page, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Gallinari. Rebound Love.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that is good. That's now 8 points for Freak.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Matthews, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run.
Move the
Here's
ball.
Harkless.
Stick it
And the
too
lead
much.
now, double digits on that bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith outside. Pass to McCullough. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Smith penetrating. And that one comes up Here's Soto, and he gets it to go.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For Cleveland, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Chandler a screen, Smith the pass to Primetime, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Primetime. Hits the three-point bomb. Primetime's got 14 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Jammed. Beautiful.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Harkless. And Primetime subbed in for Marcus Smart. Primetime in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Primetime, the pass to Irving. Releases. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can. And I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Irving passes to Primetime. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Soto. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Great open look there. And that's 19 points for Freak.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Smith kicks to Withy. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead? That's money.
Irving dishes to Chandler. Stolen by Withy.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Here's Fournier.
Yes.
On the clock. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fournier.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
On its way from Irving for two. And again, it's Cleveland. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fournier, that's for two. And it's Orlando with another. And a pretty tightly... Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Adams is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Smith, then it's Matthews, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. Here's Primetime, covered by Smith. Primetime, the pass to Love, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Cleveland moving it around. That one is good from Primetime. Primetime's got 21 in the game.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Matthews goes in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Primetime, good in the assist. Assist.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavaliers with some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gill. Smith comes in for Harkless. And Primetime subbed in for Smart. Here's Primetime. Smith with some nice D. The Magic trail by 12. Pass to McCullough to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. Passes to Primetime. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Inside. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Chandler kicks to Smith. Here's Primetime. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And what a tremendous game for Primetime. He's got 24 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really space the floor.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Screen by Smith. Pass to McCullough. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Love with the screen on Smith. Primetime.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Get it done. There's left to play.
That's about the key elements. You got time on holding.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Prime time. He's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Mo Harkless. There's Irving. And it's Gill in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Matthews into the lane. They get it again. Here's Adams, and it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 up. The pass to Prime time. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Fournier kicks to Matthews. That's good. Matthews has got 21.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't shooting. Come on, this guy's kept them in it.
The Magic trail by 14. And it's Gallinari missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Prime time, the pass to Irving. They set the screen. The steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring break for Cleveland.
Boy, they're passing a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range.
Ish Smith, he's checked in for Fournier. Here's Irving. Pass to Prime time. Stolen by Gordon. Kicks to Gallinari. He dishes it to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Love. And even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's Prime time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Prime time's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Gordon, and Orlando again with the bucket. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Irving with it. Matthews covering. Prime time. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw good from Prime time.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Both shots good from the stripe.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Smith kicks to Gallinari. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Matthews. Gordon kicks to Smith. Gill with the rebound. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Irving drives in. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, such a field shot there.
Now, here is Gallinari. Defended by Harkless.